name is Father Joseph Hirsch from the Office of Vocations here in La Crosse. Today I'd like to talk about how do we face life. Do we face life at the JV level or do we face life at the varsity level? This is important because sooner or later life is going to come at us with this varsity level. I'd like to start with an example though. When I was in high school, I was in Holy Cross Seminary here in La Crosse. I played basketball and we lost every single game. Father Roger Shekel, Father Mark Pierce, there were other men involved in that. At the end of the season, I quit. I said, that's enough basketball for me, and I got into other things. They went on, and they continued to play, and they played very well. They got into varsity. They would go up against a difficult team, and they would be pumped. Not me. I would never play a varsity player because I always felt so inferior. I never got beyond the JV level. They would say, well, if we're playing at the varsity level, we might lose a game, but we will not lose the season. And that's how they looked at life. How do you look at life? Do you look at life playing at the JV level or at the varsity level? Sooner or later, life is going to come at you at the varsity level. When that comes, it could be sickness, it could be tragedy, it could be some kind of suffering, it could be all sorts of things that inevitably happen to us as part of the human experience. One tendency is to escape and just run away. Look at the addictions. Look at the ways in which we run away from life. The saints? No, the saints don't do that. The saints face life. They train at the varsity level. They're willing to sacrifice their good for some greater good. And as they train at the varsity level, they might lose a game, but they don't lose the season. This is so important in the choices that we make in our own life. As we prepare for the future, what career are you going to take? Don't take the easy way out. What classes are you going to take? Don't take the easy classes. Take the tougher classes because they prepare you at the varsity level. Don't be afraid of growing from one age to the next because each one of them teach you things about who you are, who others are, who God is. And as we learn to face life at that varsity level, the challenges inevitably come. But we don't have to be afraid. We will lose maybe a game or two, but we won't lose the season. And so my prayer for us, prayer for you, as you look at your own vocation in life and how God is calling you, ask Him for the grace to be strong, to be made strong, to be able to train not at the JV level, but at the varsity level, so that you might be able to carry the ball, you might be able to lead others, so that they too might choose strength. That's part of our mission. Thanks for listening.